is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Futures aren't made by accident. They're dreamt, they're planned, they're discovered. At Northern State University, futures are the result of hard work and grit. NSU is an academic powerhouse with a spirit of exploration and genuine support, where professors know your name and push you to discover
walleye fillet or country fried steak. Finish off the day with a homemade piece of pie or soft ice cream. Good luck, Bearcats!
Dreamer, doer, difference maker. These are just a few things we look for when growing our team at Dakota Bank. Those with empathy and a commitment to doing what's right build their careers with us. If you're about relationships and helping others, Dakota Bank is calling. Will you answer? Go with integrity. Go with teamwork. Go with Dakota Bank.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Discover Schmidt's Custom Meats for custom cut fresh meats, never frozen, and their very own jerkies, brats, and sausages made with their original family recipes. Their shop also offers groceries, beverages, spirits, guns, ammo, live bait, hunting accessories, and lodging. Schmidt's Custom Meats proudly sponsors Webster athletics and events. Experience the best in top-notch quality and genuine local service with Schmidt's Custom Meats in Northside Lodging.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. We offer expertise and experience, where your long-term eye care is our concern. State-of-the-art technology, where we never lose sight of quality. Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Are you looking for a new, rewarding career opportunity? Look no further. Webster Scale Incorporated is a fourth-generation, family-owned and operated business founded in the 1960s. Our company has evolved and grown over the years to offer a full line of scale products and a variety of heavy highway road construction services throughout the upper Midwest. WSI hires full-time, seasonal full-time, and part-time employees. Self-motivated and safety-conscious team members are encouraged to apply.
Is it time? Is your car trying to tell you something? The odometer turned over 150,000 miles. The back seat can't possibly fit another car seat. The check engine light says, stay close to home. At Dakota Land Federal Credit Union, we've heard you loud and clear. It's time for a new car, and we can customize your next loan to fit your budget. Stop by any one of our convenient branch locations or check us out online at dakotalandfcu.com.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota-owned, family-owned, Bowie Foods.
like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Hi, my name is Shauna Miyake, owner of Fixed Style Funeral Service in Webster. Death is never an easy time. When you experience the loss of a loved one, you can trust us to guide you through the arrangements necessary to create a meaningful ceremony that celebrates the unique life being honored. Our staff is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need. Fixed Style Funeral Service in Webster is and always has been locally owned and operated, serving your family since 1924. Visit our website at fixedstylefuneral.com.
Dave Haler Automotive cares, and we're open and here to serve you, our loyal customers, with free pickup and delivery of your service vehicle, or if you're in the market for something new, we've got some great incentives from Chevrolet and Buick. Shop our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. Visit our newly redesigned website, give us a call, shoot us an email or a text, whatever it takes. From our floor to your door, it's that easy. Dave Haler Automotive, East Highway 12 in Webster, on the web, halerauto.com.
Blast Wi-Fi Advanced Parental Controls allows you to restrict internet content by category, block specific websites, or even disable apps like TikTok and Snapchat, all from the Blast Wi-Fi app. You can track where time is spent online and set time limits to create healthier habits. These device limits ensure work takes priority over gaming. Manage your home Wi-Fi and create balance for your family with Blast Wi-Fi.
Welcome to the Webster area. Trying to get my mic down. It's Region 1A cross country. Trying to get everything set up here. Trying a new setup today with PTZ camera down at the finish line. So we'll see how that goes. Gonna get rid of my scoreboard because you guys don't really care about the scoreboard or the RSS feed. Here we go. Let's get over to where we need to be for the start of the race. I will try getting my iPad up here, getting on and looking at the start. Again, this is Region 1A. Trying to, wanted to see where the girls were. I usually like to sit over here and to try getting a okay, we'll go down. Get down to about 25 feet. Get my camera back up. It's supposed to be a targeted start time of 11 o'clock. So I'm going to bring up my athletic.net and take a look at some of the runners we're going to have here today. And the girls division is going to be the first division. So we need to change. Well, let's go to the girls, 5,000 meters. Does it tell me who's in Region 1? Does not. But looking at the schools, we got Dual, Clark-Willow Lake, Roncalli, Groton area, Millbank, Tri-State, Florence Henry, Webster area, Redfield is what it looks like to me. Top runners that I have here on athletics.net are Charlotte Tweet from Dual, followed by Cameron Nesham, Addison Cassidy, Riley Gilbert, Jimena Arizza. And I'm going to shoot a text. If somebody knows this answer, let me know. Varsity girls for the Webster Bearcats are Hannah Sonstable and Remy Hipsch, two runners for the Bearcats. I'd like to know kind of what the top three teams and maybe top 20, 25. I'm going to shoot a text here so we got to get somebody to answer this. See if I believe last time I knew it was top three teams and top 20 or 25 runners. Right now, the Webster top runner right now is Hannah Somstable. She's coming in as 24th in our region. Kind of a neat thing, this athletic.net kind of tells you kind of region by region where you're at and who the top runners are. You know, if we switch over, I'm going to play here a little bit. So this is our PTZ camera. As you can see, it's down there by the finish line. So as the runners come down around hole 9 from that first run, that's where you'll see that. I also have one more shot that I'll kind of do from the clubhouse, kind of see what that looks like. If you want, that's the clubhouse. That's the clubhouse. Look, coming around hole 9. So we'll go back to my drone out there on the start. Again, nice, actually. It's a cool morning here in Webster. Wind is about 12 miles an hour out of the east is what my weather app is telling me. So not bad. I know last week we had the conference, and that was a little brisker. The wind was brisker. So I'm going to apologize. I'm going to try getting to my live shot. Make sure I'm broadcasting. Last week at the conference, I sat and did both the girls and boys and realized I wasn't going live. So I apologize for that. Now I'm going to try being a little bit more organized for region. This is regions. Like Mike Wiley is supposed to be keep me on my toes as well, but he is going to be doing that. So waiting for my text back about qualifiers and see what they have to say about that. Maybe I'll text the coach, see what she says about it. Coach Cheryl McCreary, long-time coach here at Webster in the cross country. So, and the runners are off. Here they come down. Like I said, Nesham, as I see, I've been watching her since probably the third time I've watched her. She was here at our individual, and then she was here for the NEC. I know she won the NEC. And she jumps out to a not big lead, but she's going up that first big hill. They got to come around this course twice. Looking at the top there, we got top 3 teams, 2 or 3 teams make the state cross country, I believe. And then top 20 or 25 runners. Don't have a total. Is that Britain there? Probably. Maybe Siston here as well. Just looking at kind of who we have. And that's kind of the field we have right now. So I'm going to bump up and jump over and get it. I should go up higher. That like Hammond there too. What does that look like to me? Kind of jumped the gun there a little bit. Get my camera down. Here's the lead runner, or not the lead car, I should say. Kind of give you a view of. Right now we got 4 Clark Willow girls kind of jumped out to the lead. Followed probably by Millbank, Roncalli, Groton, another Millbank. I'm going to guess Redfield. Got Great Plains is there. Florence Henry's there. There's Tri-State in the purple. Trying to look for our first Bearcats runner. There's our first one right there. Be Hannah probably. So I'm going to buzz over. You see the, Nesham has jumped out to a nice lead. You can see her in the kind of the bottom, right in the middle of the screen right there, where she's at. Still looks like top 4 are Clark kind of stick together. Buzz over, you're going to see me just rotate my drone. I'm going to look up, there's Bill coming around there. Again, top runners for Clark are Cameron Nesham, Candace Bocek, Emma Bocek. We got Jennifer Beavers. Also have Johanna Vander. Doesn't just shorts me, it shorts it up there. And then we have Hadley Jurdy. As you can see, the runners are coming around there. Is that hole 4, possibly? Really kind of stretching out now, is what it is. Let's see if we can pick up our Bearcat runner. Again, I was told it's the top 2 teams, and top 20 runners. Top 3 teams, top 20 runners. My fault. There's Sonstable right there. It looks like to me, Bearcat runner. panning out there, trying to find. And there's the other Bearcat runner back there. Let's go find where the lead is, or where the chase car is. There's my chase car. Maybe. No. Yeah. That was right, it is. Looks like Nesham is still in the lead. Again, really, I'm going to be honest with you, it's about the only runner I know, just based off my kind of some of the research I've done. Followed by, oh, we got the 3 Clark runners are sticking behind her, but clawing up, or is looks like the Ron Collie, in my opinion, the Groton area runner is, then we got Millbank. I'm going to say Millbank, maybe Ron Collie again. Tri-State, Florence Henry maybe, Dual maybe, some more Groton. See if we can find Hannah again. Yeah, she's right there running with, looks like some Millbank, Florence Henry runners. A Tri-State runner right there. Jump up there, go the other way. See if I can, so they're coming around. You can see Bill. Oh, this is a little bit different course than what I'm used to here. Oh no, I'm right. That's coming around hole 9 here is where they're coming. Yep. So if I go down here and switch to my, there's some muffled noise up there. So here comes Bill, as you can see on my screen there. Bill coming in there on hole number 9, first turn. And, you know, I have to look at my computer screen. I can just look at the runners. Nesham still looks like it's in the lead. Switch to our PTZ camera. Oh, PTZ. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's the PTZ. So you can see Bill coming around there. Nesham's behind her now. We got Ron Collie took up the second. Groton's in third. Clark is second and fourth. Clark in fifth. Clark in sixth. Millbank in seventh. Ron Collie in 8th, Millbank in 9th. I can't tell if that's Tri-State or the Falcons, maybe in 10th. Dual or Siston 11th. Ron Collie and Dual or Siston in 12th, 13th. Millbank in 14th. Tri-State maybe coming into 16th. Falcons, maybe Great Plains. Tri-State, Clark's again there, and I'm going to go with Ron Collie there, and Sonstable coming around there. She is coming in, you know, top 25 right now. So you can see the girls as they run by there. As you see, I'm going to drop my drone down. Oh, you can't see it. You don't worry about that. Just pay attention to the runners coming across. I'm back. I'm going to continue to let you guys watch that while I go try finding where the lead are. My chase cards, my drone. I get that up in the air again. Here we go. Get back to the drone then. Just making sure there's the lead cart. Again, looks like Nesham right now in first. Pushing the pace, trying to get her team across top. Remember, top 3 teams go, and then it's top 20 runners. I believe all 6 of the runners get to go if the team makes it. So we got Roncalli in second, Groton in third. So if we look at that, who would that be? If I look at my Roncalli, would be Addison Cassidy. Groton is maybe Riley Gilbert. That's just a guess, folks. And another Clark runner coming in fourth. So right now Clark's got 2 in the top 4. 3 in the top 5. We got let's say Roncalli in 6th, Milbank in 7th. I can't tell for sure. Roncalli's coming in there, and Milbank again. I'm gonna say Tri-State. Clark's right there as well. You got another Groton runner coming. Looks like Milbank as well. Really kind of getting stretched out there now. Again, so far, Mike Wiley has not checked in and told me if I'm going live or not. So much for support. Continue to watch, kind of going along the high where this one is. So if you know your runner's wearing pink today, she sticks out there. October Dig Pink Month. I shouldn't say dig, Run Pink Month, since it's cross country, not volleyball. Find our Bearcat runner here before I move over and try. find where the, whoop, try to zoom back in, rotate my camera. Well, they're below me then, so I'll just back up. Should be high enough where I'm not going to hit a tree. I'm guessing that's Groton. It's probably there. Okay. So there's Nesham. So we got Clark still in first. Who else we got? Who's second then? Trying to find my runner. So let me do this then. I'm going to rotate over and see if I can get better shot. There's Roncalli. And Groton third. Clark in fourth. Clark in fifth. I'm going to apologize and say Clark Willow Lake. They're together. Roncalli in sixth. As you can tell, I'm not a very patient person. I'm trying to find runners. Looks like Millbank and maybe Clear Lake, Roncalli, Millbank. I'm going to go with Florence Henry, possibly. Great Plains, possibly. And another Groton. So we got Nesham is coming up hole number 9. So when she gets here towards the finish line, I'm going to switch over to the finish line camera and maybe go back and forth to there in the drone to try and see where people are at. But again, top 20 runners, so I'm just going to try counting to see kind of where we're at and see how Webster runs up. As you can see here, you got runners in the bottom, runners up top. If you look way up top there, we got runners coming across on hole 8. Swinsky just came around, coming down. I will switch over here to the, when she comes down, so you can see her with her final push. Nice coming down hole 9, at least you're coming down the hill. So there's Bill. And you can see Nesham. Let me zoom out here a little bit. I've zoomed out a little more. So that's the finish line right here. So we got Nesham's going to win the Region 1A cross country. Coming in as second is Roncalli. I'm going to go with possibly Addison Cassidy. Again, these are all guesses on my part, just based off of athletic.net. And then probably Riley Gilbert coming in third for the Tigers. And coming up the hill here, we have, would I say third? Okay, we got Clark in fourth right now, but coming up behind her hard is another Roncalli young lady. So if you want to watch here, this could be a sprint to the end. If you see on the screen, they're coming up at the top. So watch here at the end here, photo finish possibly. Followed by the Roncalli, we have another Clark. Oh, a young lady from Clark is stretching it out there on the finish. So we got Clark, followed by your first Millbank runner. So it would be what, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 8th is another Roncalli. So Roncalli's got 3 in the top 10, as does Clark. So that's 8. We got 9 is a Millbank. 10, I'm going to do a Clark or Dual or Sisseton. And we got Groton, followed by Florence Henry. So right now, if you can see on the screen there, we got girls running hard down the end. Who's going to come here next? Ooh, here comes Sonstable for the Bearcats coming around 9. Tabishi's in the top 20 right now. Hannah is. We got followed by another Clark lady. And I'm going to say Tri-State, then a Millbank. And we have another Clark Willow Lake coming around the curve here. Looks like to me Clark, based off my limited knowledge of cross country, will win the Region 1A cross country. Second, possibly second, possibly Roncalli. Ooh, nice little photo finisher at the end. Don't know who won that one though. Now it comes down to gut. Let's just look at these girls coming in. This is a run. Oh, Jason, what are you doing? I'm sorry. I bumped my controller. Oh my gosh, Jason. I apologize. Got bumped. So I don't know who was where. It was my fault. As you can see, we'll just kind of finish here at the finish line as the girls start coming around. So still got runners coming around the whole 9. I landed my drone, so I don't know where they're at on the course. Just looking up here on hole 9, just trying to watch for runners. Got a young lady from Hamlin coming around the curve here. Let's see, it tells me. Maybe Amelia Loban is who that is. As we're waiting for the runner, I'll just play with the PTZ camera now. Zoom out, kind of zoom all the way around, look at your crowd, runners. Not a good support today. See what kind of zoom we get. There's Milbank's tent. There's Webster's tent. Oh, nice family picture there. Great Plains. Didn't realize they're going to get on the video as well today. Still trying to wrap up here the region girls cross country. Here comes our chase car. See him. Driven by Mr. Brian Shearing, originally from Andover, South Dakota. Went to high school, I believe, in Groton. Taught and coached many years in Groton, and now is retired from teaching, but he coaches the head basketball coach in Langford. So I'm going to switch my athletic net. I'm going to go to the boys' Region 1. Kind of get ready for that. So that's doing that. I'm going to get my drone up and move it back over to position. And here we have the last runner for the girls division here in Region 1A coming across. Young Remy, I believe. Remy from Webster area. So let's get ready for boys.
Powered by ITC.
Core Cares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. Core Cares, proudly serving our community.
Generational success means different things to different people, but to us, it means seeing my daughter follow in my footsteps, keeping the farm in the family, just getting to do this every day. We're Agtegra Cooperative, and we're generationally successful. That's who we are. Agtegra Cooperative.
Northside Implement is proud to be your short line dealer for the past 40 years. They handle over 30 different manufacturers, including Great Plains, Vermeer, Versatile, Bushhawk, MacDon, and many more. They also carry a huge selection of parts to support your equipment. Northside Implement strives to taking care of their customers, and they enjoy doing it. Northside Implement is your dealer for all your needs. Give them a call today. Northside Implement is a proud supporter of all Webster area sports and activities.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
A membership with Sioux Valley.
Coming back, getting ready for the Region 1A boys competition. You can see they're kind of right now just running up and down, kind of warmed up, kind of getting ready for their start. Runners for the Webster area boys are going to be Grady Wagner, Jace Voss, Cone Halverson, Alex Garrett, Mason Huck, and Cooper Gregerson. Them are the 6 runners for the Webster area Bearcats. According to athletic.net, the top runners in Region 1A are Grady Holden from Dual, Cooper, can't be right, got to go to 5,000 meters, not 3,000. It's always a big thing. Okay, we got Caden Horrigan from Dual, Tyson Hagberg, Jedder Scholar from Millbank, and Sutton Benk from Dual, Jaden Schwan, Groton area, Levi Peterson Dual, Dominic Kleckman Dual, Ryder Graff, Sisseton, Liam Heller from Millbank, Brett Hansen, Sisseton, Titus Huffinga from Great Plains Lutheran, Carter Hinners from Great Plains Lutheran, Bennett Graham from Millbank, Noah Love, I'm going to say Lovery, but maybe I'm wrong, Noah Love from Dual, Chase Gustafson Hamlin, Gavin Matson Dual, Franco Flores Millbank, Adrian Flizrand Florence Henry, Beckham Berry Millbank, and then Jace Voss from Webster's the top 20 in the Region 1. Noah Eastwick, Peyton Moore, Austin Keller, Sam Mannon, and Askel Jurdy, Tucker Keller, Ben Keller. Let's see it. I lost it for a second there. Oh, there we go. Logan Bournes, Dawson Havlick, Grady Wagner rounds out the top 30 from Webster. Oh, then they're off, as you can see on the screen. No, but you can't because I had it at the wrong spot. Here we go. Kind of big bunch there. I'm just laughing at myself, just not the best videographer there is, but trying my best here. Okay, as you can see, you got Dual, Millbank, Groton is how I'm looking at it. Dual. Zoom out here a little bit as they come around. Yeah, there we go. We'll follow the lead car. Move spots. I don't need to be that high. Zoom in here a little bit. Groton, Millbank, Dual, maybe Dual. Find our first Bearcat runner. Looks like one right there. Maybe I'm wrong with the yellow hat. Tough to tell. Another one with a black hat. Looks like Voss right there. Got another stocking cap. Can't tell. Usually I can tell Grady Wagner's blonde hair, but he is not showing a thing here for me. And there's our chase. So let's move over here. Trying to remember, there will be coming there. Let's just. So we'll just kind of stay here and I watch them stretched out here going across the bridge. When they come back around here, I'll drop down and give us a little better shot of the young men. Big, tight group of 5 runners right there. Apologize for making all this noise as I'm trying to zoom in, zoom out. I believe that's Grady right there with the yellow stocking hats. Be able to keep track of him a little bit more. And I believe there's Jace right there in the middle near the screen. And there's some more Webster young men right there. I'm going to go up. See if I can. They're still coming around the hole there. Okay, let's go see if we can find them. There's the lead runners. I can see them. They kind of tightly grouped. Let's see if we can get a good look at those guys and who they are. Gonna double check and make sure I have nothing below me. Oh, that was. Who is that? Woo! Milbank, Groton, Duel. Here's Grady. So as we come around this first one, they're coming up on hole on here. Pop that up there. Who we got here? Millbank, Groton, Dual. Dual's 3 and 4. Dual's 5. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not Dual up there in 3 and 4. Followed by Millbank. There's your runners right there as they go by you. Well, let's go find the lead runners. We got the chase car coming back around. See if we can find the lead runners. I found the lead a little hazy out there. Okay, so just look here. Okay. Looks like Millbank to me, stretching his lead. Maybe Dual, Groton. Let's say Groton possibly again, or Dual again possibly. Maybe another Dual. Really getting stretched out there now, and that's 5, I believe. Six. Look up here. See runners coming around there still. just really stretched out in that course coming around there. Okay, let's go find, there's Bill, so I'm going to go over here. You can see I'm trying to get low here so we can I got signal loss, that's not good. Millbank. Zoom in here a little bit more. I think Dual in second, Groton in third. Dual maybe in fourth. Dual maybe in sixth. Yeah, there's another Millbank runner, I believe. That Dual 2 there. That's cyst in there. Looks like Dual Clark there. Maybe Dual. Siston over there on the left side. Millbank. Let's say that's maybe Redfield there in the blue. Florence Henry. Kind of waiting for our first Webster runner. See Grady on the top of the screen there. Brave man, Grady. Dumping it on you. That's cold. Yeah, maybe Britain. Who else we got coming here for Webster? Looks like Jace is coming next for the Bearcats. We're our top two runners so far. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out. Bill just came around hole 9. Maybe stretched out here. So I'm going to go to the finish line shot. So we can kind of see who's coming. Here comes Bill down the finish line. Bill's going to win the race again. So Millbank is going to win the meet. Coming in second is Groton. Third is Dual. So it's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try counting here again to. Four is Dual. 5 is dual. So dual went 3, 5, and 6. Millbank in 7th. Dual's going to come over here in 8th, it looks like. Dual in 9th. I want to say maybe Great Plains in 10th. Dual 11th. Dual 12th. Or assistant 12th maybe. 13th is dual. 14th is maybe dual or assistant, one of the two. 15, Redfield. Millbank 16. 17th, I'm going to go with Florence or Great Plains. 18th, I'm going to go with Great Plains. Here comes, I can see Grady coming up here. That was 18 like I just said. $19, $20, $21. Grady's in 21 right now. He's coming around there on hole 9 nicely. Stretching it out. See you on the screen here. Oh. Oh, man. 19, 20, 21 right in there. Hoping he got top 20. You know, he finished hard. I'd like to know if that's his PR. Ran hard today. As you can see, the runners coming around here. Again, top 3 teams make the state cross country, and then the top 20 runners make the state meet as well. So I believe there's 6 members on a team, so all 6 runners get to go. 4 runners count as far as their count towards the team score. And you come on here, you see Jace Voss coming in here. Race here at the end, and there Jace finishes up for the Bearcats. Got another Bearcat coming around the curve here, headed down towards the finish line, followed by another young man. Yeah, Webster's got a lot of young runners, a lot of 7th, 8th graders, freshmen. You know, they got running. You know, and a lot of yellow going on here, but you know, if really you look at it, it's about teams, and it's about team race and where they're at. Look at this run at the end here, the finish. Yeah, wow, that's a good finisher. 3 guys came across roughly almost the same time, so. Got zoom out there a little bit. I'm going to walk down here after this race is over and see how we turned out. The Bearcats did. Still finishing up here, Region 1A wrestling, cross country. I'm probably just going to stay set up, maybe see what their plan is for the Region 1B. I may stay set up for it, I may not. We'll see what the day looks like. So, you know, it's one of those things where I'm here, so I might as well possibly do it. And we're kind of getting towards the tail end here. And we got the picking up. I see the trail cart coming here with Brian Shearing. One young gentleman's going to finish strong. Give him nothing but credit coming out here on this cool October 15th and running in Region 1A cross country. Look like the young man is from Tri-State. So again, I commend him for being out here, putting the time and work in, and finishing strong. He's just coming around here on hole 9, coming down the home stretch. So again, I'd like to thank you for joining us here on Bearcats TV for the Region 1A cross country meet. I'm going to walk down and see if I can get some results of the Bearcats and where we ended up. And I will post that on our Facebook page. Our Facebook page is Webster Area on Facebook. And get on there, and I will have the results posted and give you an update of how we turned out as a team. So thanks for joining us here at Region 1A Cross Country. This is Jason Ritchie, Bearcats TV. We'll talk to you later. God bless.